This is a video where you can listen while getting some stuff done. So let's get into it. Before I start this video, I would like to give a huge congratulations to my niece. She just recently gave birth on 6/28/22 to a healthy 8-pound baby boy, Kason. Welcome home, sweet pea. And I'm a great aunt, y'all. I'm so excited. Oh, hey guys, it's Nikki here and welcome back to my channel. I am here again with another first time collector's edition video to help those out there who don't have that much information to go by when deciding to start in the hobby. So this video today is going to be really basically talking about a great baby or great photography. So this could be a little one-sided, hopefully it doesn't rub anybody's feathers, but we love pictures so much. A lot of times it does come down to a picture when we spend our money. So I just wanted to give a few little tips on what to look for when you're looking for a doll, what type of pictures to look for, what you're looking at, to sort of help you so your purchase can be memorable and fun and happy and not upsetting and disappointing or losing money. We hear all too many times about scams, people losing money, people stealing other people's pictures to post a doll that they don't even own. So I just want to give a little leeway so they can better help you out. Okay, first off, guys, I would like to say we all fall in love with the pictures. We get very, very excited when we see a doll that just looks so artistically put together. But if you are new, you're not understanding or knowing what all went to in that doll for that doll to look like it does. And 99% of the time of the people who are getting scammed, they are going by a picture that they see online and thinking their doll will look like that. And if you are new, you're not knowing that an artist painted that doll, rooted that doll, put those extra veining capillaries in that doll, shading, whatever. You're not knowing all of that that's going into the doll. So when you see that picture, you're like, oh, this is cute, I want to buy it. And then when you get the doll, it looks nothing like what you thought it would look like. So, but the first thing, honestly, whether you like to buy authentic or not, you need to know the difference, because even with these websites, these are not authentic sculpts that mostly they're showing pictures, but the pictures may be a really authentic sculpt from a collector, but the doll that you're receiving is not. But it's so important to pay attention to fine print when it comes to sculpt size, head circumference, the length of the doll, everything. Because if you're looking at a particular doll, and if you're new, you may not know that this is the Levi sculpt. So you're just looking for a doll that looks very similar to a doll that you think is cute. But the more you learn, you're knowing, hey, this is a Levi sculpt. I know that this doll is supposed to be 17 to 19 inches. I can't remember. Sorry, guys. And blah, blah, blah. So it's really, really important to do your homework, because, guys, this is money. And another point to make is realism. The more realism you want, the more your doll is going to cost. So know what you're looking for, and it's all about the details. I know for me personally, what attracted me so much to the hobby is when I first laid eyes on these babies, the realism just blew me away. It was so uncanny. It was so neat. I just had to learn more. And thankfully, I love information. I love when I'm interested in something, I need to know more about it, because that really helps you in your journey as well when you're starting. So I just really encourage you guys to really, really look into what you are buying and what you like and what you don't like, and learn about the hobby before you make a purchase. So right here you see little Remy Rose's feet, and like there's veining, shading, complexion. These little feet look amazingly real. If I just seen this picture and I wasn't in the hobby, I would think this was a baby's foot. So we are paying for this service, and an artist, you are going to pay for their work and their talent and their skill. It's no different if you are getting a higher quality car, or if you're getting linen versus cotton. You're going to pay the difference for being more comfortable. So you have to put that in mind, that if you come across these dolls and you start to like the hobby, and if you see a doll that's $50 and $60, it could be too real, too good to be true, unless you're getting a pre-loved doll that somebody is, wanting to basically just give to someone, and they don't mind paying a smaller fee for the doll. But okay, here with Aubrey, I love her painted hair. I was not a fan of painted hair. When I first started, I didn't think it captured realism, but I love it now. I've seen some amazing painted hair dolls that look so real. And where I have this arrow pointed, it actually looks like there's golden flecks of hair coming out of her head, which is all paint. It is so beautifully done. And let's talk about rooting. If you see a doll online that has a head full of hair, you're going to be paying for that hair. You're going to be paying for that pattern. Um, a lot of artists will ask you if you want minimal, medium, or um, a lot of hair. So based off of what doll you get, you are going to be paying for that hair. Let's talk about outfits and clothing. We fall in love with pictures. We see a doll and we think, oh my God, they are so beautiful. They look so cute in that outfit. And a lot of times we may ask the seller, can we buy that outfit or get that outfit that they're in? And because it just sold us. And something very simple, as you can see, these two pictures here with Aubrey and August, just something very sweet, a backdrop, and it can sell anybody. And if there was something where like I was potentially putting my doll up for sale, these would be a picture that I would use um, to try to sell my doll. It would be a photography picture and also to show the doll's details, especially hands and feet, ears, things that are quick to rub, start to gloss, start to lose paint. And then you have the what I call professional pictures, where the odd artist will put out a picture. What I do not like about some people who sell their dolls pre-loved, they will just put the artist pictures in the explaining that doll. And I hate that, because you are showing the doll before you even receive the doll, or what the doll looked like as soon as the doll was made. So always ask for extra pictures, guys. Especially if it's a pre-loved doll, ask to see limbs, hands, feet, it, ears. And if a person has a problem with that, then maybe that's just not the doll for you. Because if I was personally trying to sell a doll, I would want you to be comfortable in your sale and know what you're getting into. Like Nora here has a couple of shine spots. I would let you know, hey, this doll has a couple of shine spots. You might want to look into getting that fixed. So in the end, it's just very emotional behind the art. And why I say that is because the picture grabs us, we start to invest, and then once we get that baby home, either we're going to love it or decide this is not for us. But it all started with a picture. Whether if you new to the hobby, got into the hobby, um, don't know much about the hobby, it all started with a picture, because we can't just go to a store to buy one of these dolls. You had to have seen a doll like this somewhere where you say, you know what, I would love to have this type of doll in my collection. I just will want to remind guys to just be diligent in your homework and finding out information and knowing what you are looking for before you make a purchase. It's so important. And I am telling you, knowledge and patience goes a long way in this hobby. Um, it's really quick to jump on a sale and then think about it later. But just be patient, take your time, enjoy the ride, enjoy the knowledge, learning about the doll, learning about what you may and may not like, which a lot of times can be hard when you don't have fellow people around you where you can actually see the doll. That's why it's so much more important to know what you're looking for, especially if you can't get your hands on a doll in person, because these dolls again are not cheap, and we want to make sure that when we give our money that we're giving it with the intent of not being scammed. This hobby has really skyrocketed even the few years I've been in it, and so people will sell what they think is a hot commodity to that point, and they will take that time to try to scam you, knowing that these dolls are really highly popular. So like I said, people's pictures are getting stolen. If you see a doll that's $50, $60, you may want to think about it and just think, what does it take to go on behind that doll looking the way it does? So take the time to learn the trade, learn the art, learn the hobby, so you can take credit in knowing that when you make a sale or a purchase that you feel good about it and it's going to be a positive outcome. Now, I'm not saying every outcome is positive, but you lessen your chances for becoming scammed the more you know. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys and you were able to listen to the end. I just really wanted to make some videos that really helped new people who's in the hobby and want to explore and learn and have a safe place to be able to get information. So I do have a tab, a playlist created for my first time collector's edition where you can go and get information. If you want to ask any questions, I'll be happy to answer any questions that you may have. If I don't know, I'll be glad to say I don't know. I don't want to steer you wrong. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I have another video that I just did of this, and I would love you guys to go and watch it and check it out. But thank you so much for giving me this time. Thank you so much for listening and staying with here. I just thankful for the support, and we will see you on another video. Bye, guys.